YouTube channel. So first things first, you may notice that my face is bare and I've got absolutely no makeup on, and that's for a specific reason, and that's because this is going to be a different type of video than the ones that I have previously done on my channel. So basically, I just finished watching the show Euphoria, and like I am absolutely obsessed with the show. Like I can't even believe the show was that good. Like I literally watched the first episode just to see like what the show was like, because it was like so hyped up. And then like after the first episode, I was like, okay, I need more, I need more, I need more, I need more. So anyway, so today I've decided to try, keyword try, and recreate one of the looks from the show. Just thought it would be something different. I know I said I'll get into Star Wars, but I'm just gonna like leave that for like maybe like a week or two, just until I decide like what kind of area of Star Wars I want to cover. So this is just gonna be what I do in the meantime. So bear with me. I'm not a makeup artist. I've never said I was a makeup artist. I'm not overly good at makeup, but I just thought it would be a bit of fun just to change it up a bit. So it's starting off with bare skin. Look, as you can see, my spots have been going though. So yeah, we're kind of happy. We're really happy about that. So let's get started. So first we're gonna I'm joking, I'm not gonna do that the whole video, but anyways, let's get started. So wait, see what goes on. We're waiting for it to dry. So while this is drying, in the meantime, let's just say that let me just quickly talk about my diet. It has been going well-ish. I've had a few slip-ups, but really nothing too major. I've really been trying to stay away from cheese. I haven't really had any cheese at all. Had quite a bit of milk, but no cheese. And I had like, how many takeaways did I have? I had one takeaway, and this whole week, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was eating a bit unhealthily. So we're back now. As you can see, we're back in our original setting. So there you go. I'm still a tiny bit sick, but not as bad as before. So yay. It's still taking forever to dry, so sorry. Anyways, right, so next we're going in with this. Not too much of this though, just like a little bit. It's just for dark circles and dark lines and stuff, which I have, and spots, maybe just a bit of spots, which I also have, but not too much, otherwise my face is gonna look super duper red. So there we go. Why did I smell like that? I don't know. So while I'm doing this, let me just talk to you about Euphoria, and I'll basically talk to you about my favorite characters in the show. Rue is obviously a favorite of mine. I really love Rue. Don't mind my sponge. I know I need to clean it. Yeah, Rue is a favorite of mine, like for obvious reasons. Zendaya, I loved Zendaya so much. As a teen, you see, when I was growing up, Shake It Up, like when I was like, how old was I think Shake It Up came in like 2010. I was like 11 or 10 or 11 basically. I think I was 11 actually. Yeah, and I loved Shake It Up. Like Shake It Up was like my thing. I loved it. I wanted to be a dancer, despite the fact I can't even dance. I really can't dance, but yeah, I wanted to be a dancer. And I even went so far as to like recreate some of the looks. I'm gonna include a picture of like what I looked like as a young teen, trying to recreate some of the looks from Shake It Up. But yeah, I really loved Zendaya. Like, still do to this day, but like as a teen, it was mad. I just wanted to do everything she did. I wanted to do it. Like, if she sung, I wanted to sing. If she danced, I wanted to dance. Like, it was mad. But yeah, I really love Shake It Up. But yeah, Rue is obviously one of my favorite characters. I just think Rue's like just well written. And she's just so like you know, she's just, I don't know, there's like beauty in her character, and I really like that. And I think obviously she's played really well. By Zendaya, obviously, very talented. And Jules as well. I really do love Jules. I think Jules is played very beautifully. I think I heard this was like Hunter Schafer's like first like ever role, like acting role. So she done a really good job playing Jules. Jules and Rue are my favorite, and See, this is the thing. I don't want I don't want Jules and Rue to get together, like for obvious reason, because you know there's like a dependency thing going on. But I really like them together, if that makes sense. Like they're really, really good together, but they're not good together at all. You know what I mean? I just want Rue to be happy, and I want Jules to be happy as well. Like, and that's and like, and that's not gonna happen because like drama. We're still on Jules. I really think like the backstory of Jules was so sad. Like, like just her going into the being checked in by her mom, and just like the whole identity thing as well. Like it was really heartbreaking. Like Jules's episode was really, really, really heartbreaking, and it really put a lot of things into perspective. Like, and you can understand, you know, why you know Jules like behaves the way she does, and you can really empathize with her. Again, really well written, really well acted. And I just wanted to protect Jules like from the whole Jacobs family. Like I really wanted to protect her because like she's so sweet, she's so like adorable, and she's so cute, and she didn't deserve to be caught up in that like with Daddy Jacobs. And not like daddy daddy, like just to dad, like and obviously with Nate as well, who is mad fucked up. Like I don't know, Nate is insane. I don't know. Yeah, Rue and Jules are like probably two of my favorites, I think. And I hope they don't ruin their characters, because like they've got really good characterization there. So I really hope that they don't ruin their characters. You can just see me brushing my eyebrows. I've been brushing them for like minutes now, like 2 minutes. They're not well done. Like they haven't been like threaded or anything. So I'm trying to just make them look as neat as possible. This is what I have to go through with thick eyebrows, you know? Like all they do, as soon as I thread them, like, and like a couple of weeks later they're like bushy again. So I go through. Okay, and another character that I really, really like is Lexi. And I was really sad that Lexi didn't get like as much screen time as she deserved in season 1. Like she was just kind of there, but she was a really good character. And I know there's more to come, because like obviously there were like small hints dropped like in the episodes. And I really do think there's gonna be like something like done along the lines of Rue and Lexi. I don't know if like they're gonna be like romantically involved in a relationship, but I feel like there's gonna be something to do with them. They might kiss or something, like something where some feelings are being revealed, just because like the amount of hints that were dropped in season 1, like about like Lexi like looking longingly at Rue, and like I don't know, I could be wrong here, but those were the type of hints that I saw. That there was one episode, I think it was like episode 4, and they were in the carnival. Sorry, my nose. They were in the carnival, and basically like Gio goes like, oh, I think Rue's in love with Jules, you know? And like the look that Lexi gave, it was like, she was like, oh really? Like it was like one of shock. Like she couldn't really believe, because obviously Jules and Rue hadn't known each other for that long at that point. So I don't know, maybe she's just trying to explore her sexuality. Maybe she's just like, Rue's the only person that she actually feels that type of connection with. Like she doesn't want to be with her, but she has like a deeper connection with her, again because they've been friends for so long. So we'll see. So maybe in this season she explores her sexuality or something. I'm not too sure. But I wouldn't be like opposed to Rue and Lexi getting together. I think Lexi's an amazing character. And I'd like to know more about her, like, but I don't know, it's like 50-50, because if she like gets her own episode, we're gonna have to see something heartbreaking. Like you see Cassie, like Cassie's another like character that I really like, and her episode was so heartbreaking. So like imagine Lexi's is heartbreaking. Like what are we gonna do? Like we have to write like Lexi writes, like, you know, she can't like, we can't see her get a heartbreaking episode, because I'm like, it's gonna be sad, and then we're gonna know that she had a sad childhood. Like we already know that she was like in the like, not in the darkness, but like she was kind of like behind her sister. Like her sister was kind of like the angel, and she was kind of just like behind her sister. So I don't want to say the mom loves like Cassie more than her, but like, you know, Cassie definitely gets more attention than Lexi does. I saw a theory on Instagram saying that like Lexi might not be the dad's child, like the mom might have cheated, and that's like an interesting theory. But it was mainly based on the fact that Cassie and Lexi have different hair colors, and they looked like very different. But you know, not all siblings have to look like the same. Not all siblings have to have blonde hair. Like, so she probably took after the mom. She doesn't look like the mom, but like she might have, the mom's genes might have been like obviously more dominant. Or am I getting that wrong? I think they said that Cassie might not be the mom's child, because obviously the rest are all like dark haired and like Cassie's blonde. So that was the theory. I was just chatting absolute rubbish. So maybe yeah, maybe the mom cheated, and maybe Cassie's not the child. And why am I just blaming it on the mom? Maybe the dad cheated and then the mom felt bad, so then she kind of took in like the dad's like love child, let's say, for example, because they did make a point to say that like Cassie's dad was very like well liked and all women liked him because he was so handsome and whatnot. So yeah, maybe he cheated and got another woman pregnant, and then like the mom, I keep calling her the mom because I don't actually know her actual name, but is it important? I don't know. Miss Bennett or something? No, that's the mum. Miss Howard, sorry. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So, character predictions for season 2. I can see what I think is gonna happen with Rue. Obviously, okay, Rue overdosed, obviously. We saw in the last episode of season 1. But do I think she's gonna be clean though? I don't think she's gonna be clean, but I feel like maybe this next season that we're gonna get is probably gonna be like her journey to recovery, because I feel like she now wants to be clean. I feel like obviously it's gonna be her recovering from Jules and like trying to get over Jules and everything. Yeah, I feel like she still doesn't want to get clean, but now she has to be forced. She's gonna be forced to get clean. So like you might say that was the same as the first season, but it really wasn't, because like in season 1, okay, yeah, she had an overdose, okay, she was forced to get clean, but then there was nothing like keeping her clean, you know what I mean? Like, so when she like first came back from rehab, there was nothing like forcing her to keep clean. Like, it was just, all she really lived with was like the guilt of her sister finding her, and like I guess the guilt of like putting that on her mum and stressing out her mum, basically, even though it's not her fault, but like, you know what I mean? So yes, there was nothing forcing her to keep clean, but then again, Jules came in and kind of did force her to keep clean. But again, you know, like the whole Jules and Rue relationship was kind of just like a bit messy from the start, because, you know, Rue was very dependent on Jules. So anyways, yes, so Jules was like forcing Rue to keep clean, but now that Jules is gone, there's nothing again forcing her to stay clean, for example. So I think season 2 is going to explore the facts of like Rue forcing herself to stay clean, you know what I mean? Because she, again, like the willpower that, like, I don't know how to explain it, but basically she herself did not force herself to get clean. It is Jules that gave her that ultimatum of like, okay, if you don't stop like taking abusing narcotics, then obviously I don't want to be your friend, basically. And that was what forced her to stay clean, right, for Jules, because she was in love with Jules, right? But she herself didn't want to, she didn't want to do it for herself, right? So I think season 2 is going to explore, I don't know, I went too close to the camera, but I think season 2 is going to explore like her, like coming into her own, basically, and like doing it for herself and trying to like and caring about herself, you know, just caring about like and having something to care about. Because in season 1 they made a lot of points to say that she didn't care about anything except for Jules. But I think in season 2 we're gonna see like her like caring about herself, basically. So that's how I think Rue's story is gonna go down. And I think like she's gonna be doing really well. And then I think like when Jules comes back, because, you know, obviously Jules is gonna come back, then we're gonna kind of see like a spiral down. We're gonna see like the opposite end of it, for example, because in season 1 we saw the positive aspect. You know, Jules kind of helped her stay clean and helped her like, you know, helped her on the battle of recovery, right? But I think like in season 2 we're gonna then see like the negative impact of Jules's character, you know what I mean? Not like the negative impact, but like how, let's say for example, how Jules coming back is gonna like negatively impact Rue, just because like all those emotions that she's kind of pushed away, and she probably hasn't like known the character of Rue. I'm sure she hasn't like dealt with it properly. I'm sure she just kind of pushed it and she's kind of just like moved on. But let's say it's gonna be like how she's gonna be forced to deal with it, for example. And who knows, maybe she might be ready to explore something with Jules. I don't know, or maybe Jules might not be ready, you know. But one thing I do hope is that they don't make like Jules into a villain, because I've seen like lots of things on Instagram talking about like how Jules is the villain and talking about how like Jules was mean for leaving Rue. And obviously, you know, I love Rue, but like, you know, I you have to understand that, you know, at the end of the day, Jules has had a hard childhood, and like, you know, she's not anyone's carer. You know, she basically wants to explore herself and she wants to be free. You know, and the whole thing with Rue is not like freedom; it's kind of like tying yourself down. You know, and I hope like they don't make her into a villain. Lots of people think she's a villain, and she's really not. You know, she just has to look out for herself. You know, and that's how it is sometimes. And I love Jules. I think Jules is so sweet. So in season 2, I can probably see Jules coming back, obviously, and I think it's gonna more explore the feelings that Jules has towards Nate. I don't know why, because we despise Nate, but whatever. I think it's gonna explore like her feelings towards Nate. I don't think it's gonna deal so much about Nate's sexuality, because I remember the creator was basically saying that like he doesn't want to put labels on anything. Like, so I think he's gonna leave Nate's sexuality open for the time being, maybe. But yeah, I think it's gonna be like just Jules dealing with the attraction that she has towards Nate. Like, she doesn't want to be attracted to him, but she is. I think that's how season 2 is gonna go. Do I think that Nate is gonna keep on blackmailing Jules? Definitely. I don't know what he still has on her. So unless they've kept in contact, like, which I don't think. I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe she just kind of like was feeling like, I don't know. One time she kind of just like was like, ooh, and then she kind of did it like impulsively, and then she kind of contacted Nate, and maybe they've kept up a relationship or something, which Nate is disgusting. Like, Jules, sweetie, why would you do that? So those are my predictions for Jules. I don't really have too much to say because obviously she's left. So I know she's gonna come back, but I don't know how she's gonna come back. Even Nate is gonna have to like bring her back. Cause I think Rue and Jules are just kind of like on a break for a minute. And obviously I think there's no contact there. Like maybe like Jules. No, do I think Jules? No, maybe like Rue did try to reach out to Jules, but obviously there's been no response at the moment. So I really think it's gonna be up to Nate. There was vomit coming out my throat, to bring her back to the town. For what reason, I don't know, but we'll see. And that's all I really had to say about Jules. There's not too much to say. As for Nate, predictions, jail. I want Nate in jail. That's how, like, I hate Nate Jacobs so much. I want him in jail. Like, that's all like my predictions are for him. I want to see him in an orange jumpsuit. He's a criminal. I don't want to hear anyone talking about, oh my God, Nate is so good looking. No, jail. He's disgusting, and that's period. Sorry. He's so annoying. He's just disgusting. Jail, orange jumpsuit, or like maybe even like, no, I don't think he's gonna be like, I don't think anyone's gonna like K-word him, like, or kill him. Why did I say K-word him? That's what I see on Twitter. I don't think anyone's gonna like hurt him like fatally or anything. Because he's like the main villain, like no one else is like close to his level, so he's obviously gonna be okay. But like jail, like at least some kind of punishment, something, because I'm tired of him getting away scot-free and not doing anything. And also I want Nate's dad to be jailed as well. Like Nate's dad is not as bad as Nate, like, but still jailed for them videos, jailed. My predictions for Nate's dad, jail as well. I hope they share a jail cell, like, and then Nate just like does that like demonic thing that he done on the floor, like in the jail cell. What's wrong with me? So those are those 2 predictions. I know that's probably not gonna happen, but like jail. Obviously Nate is going to be wrapped up with the Fez thing, just because like he was the one that like snitched on Fez. So yeah, so that's obviously not going to be a big plot point, but I do hope like, but yeah, sorry there for my camera cut off, but yeah, I really do think that like Fez and Nate are going to be like wrapped up in a small plot point, not going to be too much coming from it, but like yeah, I hope Fez. Okay, sorry. I'm talking about Nate and his dad. Can't really stand them. Nate's dad, like I said, is a bit better than Nate, but still, fund that whole family. Can't take them. No, thank you. The mum is just kind of there. Like, there may be, before I get on to Fez, there may be something interesting about the brother. Like, maybe we're gonna get a backstory about the brother. Like, maybe, because something's wrong with him. Like, I don't know if he, like, abuses narcotics as well, or, like, but something, like, deep is happening with him. So maybe we'll get to see a little bit about that. But anyways, bun that family, don't care about them, bye. Hope they all go to jail. Like, sorry, not sorry, like, don't like the Jacobs family. They're very toxic. They're very, like, and the fact that everything kind of is like relevant to them, that's what pisses me off the most. Like, move. Anyways, as for Fairs, I really do hope that Fairs does not, that if Fairs ever dies, it's a wrap. Like, I can't take it, just because like at the end of season 1 we saw him being in like the shootout, not the shootout, but like, you know, Mouse kind of realized that, like, you know, the money had blood on it, so obviously he knows that he like did a kind of like thing to get it. So either, I just hope that Fairs makes out, okay? I hope we get an episode for Fairs, like, about his backstory. It's obviously going to be really sad. Obviously Ashtray is going to be in there as well, so we're going to get to see like why Ashtray is like 10 selling like drugs, like what. So yeah, hopefully we get episode about Fairs. I don't have too much to say about Fairs. I just hope he doesn't die. I don't know if I have any predictions. Oh my god, I saw something saying that they want Fairs and Rue to get together, and it's kind of just like, no, like, I don't think that would work. Like, you know, Rue has never shown any indication of romantic feelings towards Fairs, like, at all. Like, they're just friends. Maybe like Fairs might have a little thing for Rue. Maybe that's probably why he thinks she's so special and why he like treats her different to all his other customers. But like, no, I can't see them getting together. I think that's kind of weird. But I think there's like I think it's either a Chinese version or a Japanese version of the show. And I think in that show, actually, let me not ruin it. Let me not say anything, but I know in that show, something a bit mad happens between Rue and Fairs, like the Rue and Fairs in that show. It's not very, you know what? Let me just, okay, so one eye has been done. Before you get onto me, I'm not very good at applying lashes, so there's going to be no lashes here, so it's just going to be my bold eyes. I'm not very good at it, so yeah, this is obviously the first eye. I'm just going to go do the second eye. Obviously the look I'm doing, it will make sense when I put a picture like side to side. You will see the kind of look that I'm trying to do, and it won't look stupid. So yeah, don't get onto me. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm basically trying my best. I think it looks okay. I don't know, but still. All right, so yeah, guys, one eye is done. I'm just gonna be back. I'm gonna go do the other eye, and hopefully the other eye comes out well. Fingers crossed, please, fingers crossed. Because you know what always happens to me with eyeshadow? I always do one eye like really nice, and then the other eye comes out and it kind of looks like not shit, but like it doesn't look as good as the first eye. So hopefully this other eye comes out nice. This eye's a bit swollen, guys, if you can tell. Like, I mean, looking at it, it doesn't look like that nice, but anywho, I'm gonna go do the other eye, and I'll see you in approximately 2 minutes. No, I said approximately. Around, like, well, to you, no time has passed, but for me, it might be a bit longer. So I'll be back in a moment. All right, so guys, here is the finished look. I did say my eye was swollen, so really don't pay attention to that. I haven't got any lashes. I'm not very good at applying them anyway, so I put on a little bit of mascara. You can't really tell because the look is so psh. But yeah, and I was gonna put some eyeliner on. Sorry, I was still a little bit sick. I was gonna put a little eyeliner on, but then I like opened my eyeliner and then it's like kind of dried out because I don't really wear eyeliner. For two reasons. For two reasons. For two reasons. So because it's too hard to put on, and B, because it's too long to put on, so I don't really wear eyeliner. So basically just going to be a naked look. Obviously if I do have a makeup look, I obviously have some eyeliner prepared so that I don't look like so like psh. But yeah, this is the finished look. I still haven't finished completely, but it's just the finished eye look. So while I'm doing that, let's just stay here. Hold on, 2 minutes. I realize I still haven't got into some of the other characters. So let me just do some quick predictions because I'm almost done. I believe that we're going to see Gia, aka Rules. Why do I keep calling them her Rules? Because that's their ship name, that's why. I really do believe that we're going to see Gia get into like some stuff. Maybe not as hard as Rue, but I think we're going to see her getting into some stuff. It's kind of hard because I know Rue is kind of like trying to look out for her and trying to be like a good big sister, but then at the same time it's kind of like, you know, it's her sister is not really listening to her because, you know, obviously like how can she trust Rue because, you know, Rue has already like goes into these things. So So yeah, we're gonna see her get into some stuff. Will it be like the same as like the OD? No, I don't think so. But I just think I see her becoming a bit more rebellious, kind of because she's just tired of being like, she's the middle ground. And she's always trying to like fix things, and she's always trying, she does kind of try to repair the relationship between the mom and Rue. So she's like the middle ground, but I think she's kind of tired of being that. She wants to be her own person. So sorry, can you guys hear that? Her walking up and down. So I think we're going to see her become a bit more rebellious in the next season, which is kind of sad because she's so cute, but you know, she's getting older, and you know, she's learning about different things. She's hanging out with the twins, whose name Roy and Troy. I think their names are Roy and Troy. So I think she's going to get into some weird stuff. We'll see. As for Kat, I don't see her and Ethan having a happy relationship. Like, I know they got a happy ending in the end, but I don't see them having a happy relationship just because like drama, you know. I think Kat's a cool character. I like her whole storyline. Like, I like the fact that she was able to like embrace her rather than just like you know, be sad and like be crying and everything. She really embraced herself, and I like how she really came into her own. So I'm trying to look for something. Where is it? So yeah, I like the fact that she did that. But yeah, I don't see them having a happy relationship. I kind of predict that Ethan was the guy on the webcam. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like, it has to be someone close to her, so I kind of predict that Ethan was the one on the webcam. It would be sick if it was, you know, like obviously sad for Kat, but you know, it would be kind of sick if Ethan was actually the one on the webcam. Did I spit? Sorry. So yeah, I just think like there's no point to bring Ethan into the story, like if he doesn't like have some kind of big like role in it. Like otherwise he's just kind of there, you know, like he's just a love interest. But I want to see something like big happen with him, so that's why I kind of think like he may be the one on the webcam. Like and why else not to show their face? Like, it has to be someone that she knows, because look at it this way, like the people that she doesn't know, that she webcams with, they're always obviously open. They show their face. Obviously she doesn't show hers, but you know, yeah, so they always show their face, all these older men. And why is it that this one person doesn't show their face? Like, what are they hiding? So that's why I think it's got to be someone close to her. It could be Ethan. I don't know who else it would be. Like, who else would, like, you know that you know, she's webcamming, like, unless, because I kind of think Ethan may kind of be like just watching her very closely. Think about it, because everywhere that Kat is, Ethan is around there somewhere. At the parties, he's always there. Like, they're always, you know, and I know obviously teen circles, you know, they're meshing and whatever, but still it's really mad suspicious that I don't know. So I think Ethan has something to do with the webcamming thingy. That would be kind of interesting to see. Yeah. And as for Cassie, do I have any predictions for Cassie? I just think like maybe we'll like get to see Cassie like loving herself more. Like, I think that's what it's more leading towards, that she doesn't need a man. I really hope that's the storyline. I kind of want Cassie and Maddie to get together, to be honest with you. So I really hope we get that, because I love them two together. Like, they're really cute. So I think and yes, I want Maddie to leave Nate. I've already addressed how much I hate Nate, so I want Maddie to leave Nate. And if she does end up in another relationship again, then I hope it's Cassie. Because, you know, they both like being hurt by men like really badly, so they can understand each other, and they can empathize, and they're already friends. Like, you know, just leave these tired ass men alone, please. So hopefully we get that. But I don't know what to say too much. I don't have too much to say about Cassie and Maddie, but I really hope that Maddie leaves Nate. Like, really crazy of Euphoria, HBO, Sam Levinson. If you're listening, like, please, like, just make Nate be like lonely or something, please. Like, we're tired of his dirty ass. Like, please. Yeah. McKay I like, but I really don't like at the same time. I know this fluffy. It's so annoying. Sorry, I'm so sorry. McKay I like, but I really don't like at the same time. I really hope like we get like I mean, he already had a backstory, but I think we need more on McKay. Like, you know what I want to see? I want to see McKay dealing with like what happened to him in the dorms properly. Like, I want to see that. I want to see that. Should I go dramatic? This is a dramatic look. I think I should go dramatic. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I want to see him dealing with what happened in the dorms, like, properly. And I want to see him, like, I want to see him be unfriend Nate, like, because for obvious reasons. I just want to see McKay be his own person, you know? Not, like, be affected by other people's actions, like his dad and Nate, all these toxic characters in his life. So I want to see him become his own kind of person and see like where that takes us. I want to see him happy, you know. So yeah, and I want him to get rid of that football. Like, you know, I want him to explore other like avenues of himself and like, because with like football, like, it's very generic. Like, obviously, you know, football players are very talented, obviously, of course, but like I want to see him do something else that's not football, you know, because all he knows is football. That's all he's known since he was a little kid. So I want to see him do something else. I think that's about it. I think I've got into all the characters of the show. I can't really think. Rue's mum, who I really like. We saw a little thing with her and Jules' dad, so maybe we'll see that. Because I remember Jules left her dad, didn't it? Jules' dad doesn't know that she's left the town, so, or maybe we'll get to see, like, I'm trying to see this. Maybe we'll get to see a bit more like closer relationship between the two. And I can't really think of anyone else. I'm so sorry. I can't think. Like, is there anyone else? That was a bit too much. Is there anyone else that I can think of? Not really. Have I done anything? Yeah. Okay. Last little bit. Since I haven't got any lashes, we're gonna put some lipstick on and see what that looks like. So. Yeah, I can't really think of anybody else in the show. Done Fairs, done Ashtray, done Rue, done Lexi, done Cassie, done Maddie, done Kat, done Ethan. I wasn't even supposed to do Ethan, but he kind of just popped up in there. Rue's mom, Jules' dad. Like, is there anyone else that I'm missing? I don't really think so. So, yeah. Okay, guys, boom, we're done. This is the final look. I know it doesn't really pop the same because I don't have any lashes on or any eyeliner on, but like I said, I'm not really talented with those things and I don't really want to mess up the look. I was really thinking to do some eyeliner, like with some like black lipstick, because like I've got like Fenty Beauty, right? But I didn't want to mess it up because it took a long time to do. Like, it's really kind of like a plain look, kind of like not as dramatic as the rest of the looks on the show, but still I didn't want to mess it up, and it really took a long time for me to do. Like I said, I'm not that skilled, so I basically just thought like, okay, just take what you can get. Sorry, I saw this like green look with Kat. Like, I think I might do that next week. It's like just like this dark green look and it's all over. So I think I might do that look next week. I wanted to do it this week, but then I realized I didn't have a dark green like that, so I'm gonna do it next week, and hopefully next week I'll have a better mascara, and maybe I can dig up some eyeliner just so I can make it like a bit better, so it can look a bit better. Sorry. So hopefully I'm going to do the Cat look next week. This was the Jules look, or one of Jules's looks on the show, the simplest look I could find, because like I keep on saying, I'm not that talented. So let me know what you think. Let me know what eye you think came out better, either the left eye or the right eye. I think the left eye came out better, to be honest with you, but leave it in the comments what you think. Leave in the comments, or if you can, like, leave in the comments what kind of like Euphoria looks you want me to do, like, just in case like you see one and you're like, oh, like, could you do that? But if you're gonna leave a comment, please do not make it mad complicated, because I'm not a makeup artist. I can only do what I can do. So if it's like a simple look that you find, I can try and do that. I actually want to do the Cat look with the crosses in it, but then I didn't have any eyeliner, so but yeah, hopefully I can get some, and we can do it. Last but not least, if you haven't watched Euphoria, please go watch Euphoria. Please, please, please. It is so good. Everyone on the show is amazing. Everyone is talented. The storylines are like just amazing. It's not like a like generic teen show. Like it's like a dramatic generic teen show. Like it's actually really good. It will have you really hooked. So yeah, please go watch it. If you've already watched it and if you haven't watched it and I've kind of spoiled it for you, I'm so sorry. But even though I've just been talking about it, please go watch it. I promise you won't regret it. And if you have watched it, then like leave in the comments who your favorite character is, if you want to. And HBO, Euphoria, get onto me. I want to be in the show. No, no, I'm just joking. But seriously, yeah, go watch the show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to subscribe to the channel, click here somewhere. If you want to watch another video, click here somewhere. My socials will be in the description. Get onto me, and I will see you next week for the next video. Bye.